Mother, people get run over by trucks every day. Why can't something like that happen to Uncle Elwood?
I always liked that boy. He could have done anything, been anything. Yeah, Elwood had everything. Brains, personality, and friends. Men liked him. Women liked him. I liked him.
And then he introduced me to somebody. To whom?
Harvey.
And you wish to enter your brother here at the sanitarium for treatment. What is your brother's name?
My name's Dowd. Elwood P.
Elwood P. Dowd.
This person that you call Harvey.
His name's Henry. It's Henry Harvey.
Now, who is he?
He's a rabbit.
Oh, you can't miss him, Mrs. Chumley. He's a puka.
A puka?
From old Celtic mythology, a fairy spirit in animal form, always very large. And how are you, Mr. Wilson?
But Harvey's not only a puka, he's also my best friend.
That portrait of my mother, Doctor, happens to be the pride of this house.
Her alcoholism isn't the basis for my diagnosis.
She is that? Well, I certainly am surprised.
You know, if we grab your uncle, you'll probably be coming out to the sanitarium on visiting day.
Oh, really, I don't know.
Well, if you do, I'll be there.
You will?
Do you know what you've done? You've allowed a psychopathic case to walk out of here and roam around with an overgrown white rabbit.
So goodbye, good luck, and good riddance.
Bye.
Goodbye, Mr. Dowd.
My mother used to say to me, she'd say, in this world, Elwood, you must be oh so smart or oh so pleasant. Well, for years I was smart. I recommend pleasant. You may quote me.
Harvey, 1950. A comedic fantasy about a man whose best friend is an invisible 6-foot rabbit. Harvey, the 1950 film adaptation of Mary Chase's Pulitzer Prize-winning play, is more than just a whimsical tale about a man and his imaginary friend. It's a poignant exploration of sanity, acceptance, and the quiet beauty of embracing the unconventional. Starring the ever-charming James Stewart in one of his most beloved roles, Harvey remains a timeless classic that resonates with audiences even today, inviting us to question our perceptions of reality and the value we place on conformity. The story revolves around Elwood P. Dowd, a perpetually jovial and unfailingly polite man living in a small American town. Elwood's defining characteristic is his unwavering belief in Harvey, a 6-foot, 3.5-inch tall, invisible rabbit. Harvey isn't just an imaginary friend. He's a constant companion, a confidant, and a source of profound joy for Elwood. However, Harvey's presence is a source of considerable embarrassment and frustration for Elwood's sister, Veta Louise Simmons, played with frantic energy by Josephine Hull. Veta Louise, a social climber desperate to marry off her daughter, Myrtle May Victoria Horn, is at her wit's end. Elwood's eccentric behavior, constantly introducing Harvey to bewildered acquaintances, continually derails her social aspirations. Driven to desperation, Veta Louise decides to commit Elwood to Chumley's Rest, a mental institution run by the ambitious Dr. Lyman Sanderson, Charles Drake, and his more experienced superior, Dr. William Chumley, Cecil Kellaway. However, a series of comedic misunderstandings ensues. Veta Louise, in her agitated state, unintentionally confesses to Dr. Sanderson that she herself sees Harvey. This leads to her being mistakenly diagnosed as delusional and ultimately detained while Elwood is free to roam the hospital. The ensuing chaos, fueled by the frantic efforts of the hospital staff to locate Elwood and the increasingly bizarre encounters with Harvey, forms the central comedic engine of the film. Beyond the comedic elements, Harvey delves into deeper themes of identity, societal expectations, and the nature of happiness. Elwood, despite his apparent eccentricity, possesses a genuine kindness and an unwavering optimism that is often missing in the sane characters around him. He is a master of acceptance, never judging anyone and finding good in every situation. He is happy, not because of Harvey, but because of the philosophy that Harvey represents, a willingness to see the world with open eyes, accepting the unexpected and finding joy in the simple things. James Stewart's portrayal of Elwood P. Dowd is nothing short of iconic. He infuses the character with a disarming sincerity and a gentle warmth that makes him instantly endearing. Stewart's Elwood is not simply a madman clinging to a fantasy. He is a man who has found peace and contentment in his own unique way. Stewart perfectly captures Elwood's unshakable belief in Harvey, not as a figment of his imagination, but as a genuine and valued companion. He navigates the role with a delicate balance of humor and pathos, making Elwood both funny and deeply sympathetic. The supporting cast is equally brilliant. Josephine Hull, reprising her Tony Award-winning role from the Broadway production, delivers a tour-de-force performance as the perpetually flustered Veta Louise. Her comedic timing is impeccable, and she perfectly embodies the anxieties of a woman obsessed with social acceptance. Cecil Kellaway's portrayal of Dr. Chumley provides a compelling counterpoint to Elwood's unshakable optimism. Chumley, initially dismissive of Elwood, gradually finds himself questioning his own sanity and the limitations of his scientific worldview. Victoria Horn as Myrtle May adds another layer of comedic frustration to the mix, embodying the anxieties of a young woman eager to find a husband. Director Henry Koster skillfully balances the film's comedic and dramatic elements. He creates a warm and inviting atmosphere that underscores the film's message of acceptance and tolerance. Koster allows the characters to shine, giving them ample space to develop and express their quirks and vulnerabilities. The film's pacing is deliberate, allowing the audience to fully appreciate the nuances of the story and the complexities of the characters. Harvey also benefits from its clever screenplay, which stays largely faithful to the original play. The dialogue is sharp, witty, and often profound, exploring themes of sanity, happiness, and the importance of human connection. The film's enduring appeal lies in its ability to make audiences laugh, while simultaneously prompting them to contemplate the deeper meaning of life. One of the key themes explored in Harvey is the definition of sanity itself. The film challenges the audience to question what it means to be normal and whether conformity should be valued above individuality. Elwood, despite his unconventional belief in an invisible rabbit, is arguably the most sane and well-adjusted character in the film. He is kind, compassionate, and genuinely interested in the well-being of others. In contrast, the characters who are considered normal are often driven by anxiety, ambition, and a desperate need for social acceptance. The film also explores the power of belief and the importance of having faith in something, even if it seems irrational to others. Elwood's unwavering belief in Harvey gives him a sense of purpose and fulfillment. He finds joy in sharing his life with Harvey and in introducing him to others. His belief is so strong that it eventually begins to influence those around him, prompting them to question their own perceptions of reality. Harvey is not simply a light-hearted comedy. It is a film with a powerful message about the importance of embracing individuality and accepting others for who they are. It reminds us that happiness can be found in the most unexpected places, and that sometimes the things that seem most absurd are the things that bring us the greatest joy. The film's ending, while seemingly simple, is particularly thought-provoking. Dr. Chumley, after spending time with Elwood and experiencing the unsettling influence of Harvey himself, decides to let Elwood go, not wanting to rob him of the happiness he derives from his unusual companion. He recognizes that Elwood's happiness, even if based on a perceived illusion, is more valuable than conforming to societal norms. This decision highlights the film's central message, that true happiness lies in embracing one's individuality and finding joy in the things that others may not understand. In conclusion, Harvey remains a cinematic treasure, a testament to James Stewart's unparalleled talent and a timeless exploration of the human condition. It's a film that celebrates the power of imagination, the importance of acceptance, and the enduring charm of a man and his invisible rabbit friend. Its enduring appeal lies in its ability to make us laugh, think, and ultimately to embrace the unseen beauty that surrounds us, reminding us that sometimes the greatest gifts are the ones we cannot see. It reminds us that perhaps, just perhaps, there's a Harvey in all of us waiting to be embraced. And maybe that's exactly what the world needs.